that. Why do I have the feeling that today is going to be another day of banging my head against the wall? That is this early game. I haven't even thought of the starter choice. Also, it'll be a bit slow to start because I still have some food that I'm eating. Might as well go Tepig. What's even the naming theme with Colonel? I mean, I could do Colonel, but the warp is the army position. Might as well. Not a bad start. I think those defenses are... I think everything but the attack is not good. And like the HP is maybe mid. They outspeed me. Sick. Didn't matter. Let's go. What a start. Just trying to eat my food, bro. I don't even know if I can multitask that well. Rash. It's probably best case. Rash is probably best case. I don't know if you want minus defense though, or minus special defense. By the looks of it, it'd be better to have probably minus. Minus special defense means you're more focused against. Means like it's gonna be better for taking physical hits. I think it should be fine in the end. Tackle is in the first slot. I'm trying to think. Aside from Basculin, it's been Basculin, Patra, and Purloin. I feel like are the only three that have consistently contributed. I'm gonna take away Patrat now because Patchat only contributed in the one run, but it did very well in that run. Let's look at the monkey, the elemental monkey first. Different types of meats. Will we finally get... Nope. Keeping our lovely gluttony monkeys. I'm gonna get rid of Lick. Just because the attack is usable with scratches or with tickle. What about this tile? We get Patchat, alright. Didn't even need to yawn. So rash is our nature of the run, I guess. So Kenai is not the best. It's also not the worst. And to spread some experience. Bide will be Sand Attack, and then Foresight will be Bite, Crunch, whatever move that becomes. Why am I getting this message? I don't need to worry about. Okay, yeah. Pidgey. Use Oshawott. And I use Pansear for something. There's nothing that seems wrong. I might as well do this fight now, before I get the encounter. Level 8. Orc is about to be level 9. Might as well use beef. It's fixed itself. That's all I know. Or there was no problem in the first place. So the run will not die this Pokemon. Oh, it might die with this Pokemon. Locked into rollout. Lamb. See what that gets us. Hardy, neutral is always good. And at least this has absorb until I get either nature power or Mega Drain. No need for rollout. I think I do payback 4 counter. Zuriel, alright. The worst part is, like, I'm trying to eat, and it's hard for me to eat and be entertaining at the same time. Or, I mean, it should be hard for everyone who's trying to be decently polite to eat and not talk with your mouth full at the same time. Is what I'll describe it as. I'm kind of running out of the... I mean, I could go into the different varieties or different parts of an animal. Please? It's not going to be huge power. Yeah. Has its ups and downs. When you get something that can have either a really helpful ability or something that is just good, you have to name it after the ability that is just good. Like, I needed to name Ham something to do with thick fat, so then it would be huge power. Same thing with Starly. At least for the early game, would you rather have Reckless or Intimidate? So you gotta give it a Reckless sort of name. Or a name that resembles recklessness. Aqua Jet for Tail Whip. Fire Spin for nothing. Might as well get Headbutt. Even though I had no intention of getting Headbutt there. crit me, I live another crit then. And I outspeed, so... I'll go Snivy. And there's only so much they can do. I'm just gonna get Spheal as the egg. Just because I can. Simply because that's what it will be. Something that has no benefit to me right now. And then I won't be able to do enough with this team and it'll fizzle out probably in between the first and second gym. I was close enough. Although this does get Rock Smash. So there is that. Jolly. That is best case. Although I have Powder Snow. I still like that more than... I still like getting Jolly more than getting something like Quiet or something. Snowcloak should stay not Swiss. Oh. Oh. I would have preferred Rattled then, is what you're saying. Rattled would turn into Sheer Force. Oh well. And by the looks of it, they just turned Cubchoo into Crab, or Beartic into Crabominable. Endure. Fury Swipes. Rock Smash. I mean, the right play is to get rid of Powder Snow. Or that's a competitive play, is to get rid of Powder Snow, because unless you're looking to fish for freezes. Which I may need to do. I'm gonna bike for like 30 seconds. A minute. I want to really make sure that Azuriel has enough friendship. Give me time to eat, is what this does. Real efficient. Ten more seconds. This should be good. As expected, it is. Disarming Voice for Tail Whip. I'm thinking about keeping Venison at level 9, so it's more useful for Endure. So I can actually bait more with Endure instead of not a lot without Endure. I don't know if I had a better option. I probably did have a better option than Oshawott. It's a little bit late for that though. Okay. See how this goes. Oh, it has clear smog. Okay, good. They did not go for clear smog. I'll use ham for this scenario or this situation. Crit will not KO me. It would have brought me close, but it will not KO me. I am scared that they may just straight up attack, get a crit, and KO me, so I'll go with chicken. Just headbutt. Although the problem with using Endure on turn 1 is I'm risking getting burned by Ember. Ow. Why did I keep my grass type in? Don't worry, you're fast enough. I'm just using both potions I've gotten. Or 2 of the 3 potions I've gotten. Mega Drain is simply better than Absorb. Same thing with Bubble Beam. Now, do I want to keep Scratch? I feel like there's good reason to keep Scratch, simply because they, I'm lowering their defense with Tickle. Incinerate is a necessity. Yawn is a necessity. I feel like you could argue Tickle isn't necessarily a necessity. Now, if that's the case, then I would end up keeping. I would not learn Disarming Voice. I would not learn Disarming Voice for these two. My thought process is I could potentially 1v1 the Deerling with this. This is like my Deerling counter. If I Yawn and Tickle, I'll live a Tackle. Although at that point I just Incinerate. Yeah, you just Incinerate. So I'll get rid of Scratch. Razor Shell. For what? Wait, it's 97. It's around 97 with Stab. You're only doing a little less to axe you, and you still have a chance at dropping their defense with Razor Shell over Tackle. And Flail. Let's do it for Fury Swipes. I'm gonna give Venison experience share and everyone else to level 13. Orange berry. Should be pork that benefits more. Quick Claw. I think, no, Lamb is the slowest. Do not throw away the experience share. 16? Yeah. Do you take too much? You definitely will take. Helping Hand, Vital Throw, and Fear will kill. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with Endure lead. Let me just make sure that Endure is like similar priority to Protect, right? Oh, that's Gen 2. I believe as of this generation, it's +4 priority, so Fake Out is, and Fake Out's +3. Yeah. So unless I'm wrong, which I've proven to be, I've been in the past, I should say. I should be able to Endure turn 1. And I want to say Tickle's the better play. Or I just Bubble Beam the Growlithe. Or I sing the Mienfoo. Go crazy. I'm tickling Mienfoo. Now it's double attack into this slot. I think Pork is the best switch. And I don't want to Bubble Beam Growlithe because then they just bring out Joltik. I'll Bubble Beam Mienfoo once. Of course they crit Ham. Put it to sleep. What are we even doing at this point? If there's any chance of it using Struggle Bug, I don't want to switch into Lamb, but I think Lamb is the best switch. And then Sing Joltik. I'm wasting turns with Morel. I knew it too. Ember into this slot. That is a gimme. Bulbing Growlithe. Incinerate. I'll go for a crit. Their helping hand did nothing. I missed the sing. I knew that was what I was risking. Morning Sun is fine. I just hit the disarming voice. Headbutt Growlithe. Disarming voice again. Just do the same thing. I should win. Venison is closer. Who's my fastest? It should be Beef. And I'll give Beef a potion. I could also go for the repel situation. Repel move. Which I did not need to. Imagine I jinx myself. I got a level 9 Tailo. Also, no one's dead. Good. Also, I get to save my Oranberry. That's another W. Muscle Band. Pork, you can hold the Muscle Band for now. 334, 278. I'd rather use Ham in these scenarios. To move the mouse over once, and I get to spam it. We are chilling. Yep. This one, not so much. But we're still pretty chilling. This was good to see that I can go to level 13. I love how I figured that out. Oh, you know, only 180 attempts in. Now, what do I want to use against the Rattata? Please, Muscle Band Headbutt Chicken. I won't be looking for any flinches, but just strong damage output. Quick Claw just in case to back to Lamb. I think low kick would be base 20 power. You have no priority. You just want to use quick attack. Very rarely, unless it's a ghost type, will Sentret use Yeah, I think it's only against ghost types will Sentret use Pursuit. Otherwise, it just spams Quick Attack. Okay, this is Bidove. I'm a bit scared if I were to use Venison. I don't think I'd get enough out of it. It's just, what do I use against the Eevee? I'll use Pork against Pidove, I'll use Ham against Teddiursa. I'll have 4 other Pokemon for Eevee. And if Pork deals with Pidove well enough, then... like, I could probably stay in here. Yeah. Now I have 5 Pokemon to deal with Eevee, rather than 4. Weaken them, go to Chicken. I'll go back to Ham and Bumblebee. Charm for Tickle. I mean, everyone's holding Oran Berries for this fight. Flame Charge for Disarming Voice. I get Nuzleaf for Nuzlocke. I'm gonna get rid of Nature Power this time. Although no, I'm gonna keep getting rid of Harden. I never use Harden. I always feel there's a better use for Nature Power, like, because it's Tri-Attack. Or is it Earthquake? If it's Earthquake, then it's very good still, but even if it's Tri-Attack, you're giving yourself a chance to get one of the 3 status conditions. And I know Pansear is, yeah, Pansear is above the 324 curve. So Oshawtt's the only one that isn't. Let me confirm. Yes, Oshawtt's the only one that isn't above the 324 curve. Venison. I want to say Rock Smash is stronger. Headbutt is definitely stronger. Fake out into Nature Power should be the right. I don't even think I needed to fake out. Also, that's a pretty, like, decent special attack stat. I didn't even realize it was that good. Or this is just a max 31 IV special attack. What was I looking at? I don't remember. Oh, I was doing movesets. Like, aside from this, some little tweaks, they should all be fine. Holy beam! 142. This will need 3. I think 181 is just enough for 2. So I'll do Oshawott. No. Yes. I'll do these two. Bah. Pursuit. Okay, so that means that beef is ready. I can do these two. Let's see how much powder snow would do. Ah. What is the difference for 3? 108? I should know that math. That is pretty easy math to know. 324 divided by 8. Or divided by 3. We need to see without the crit. Okay. I think just because it's stab, it's gonna do that much more. 34. So I just need to train these two in the wild a little bit. Let them roam. It's gotta be something weak for me to feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with this. It's gotta be like an Azurill. Level 8 or 9 Azurill. Or not 9, but level 7 or 8 Azurill. Yeah. And then just no level 9 Ponyta with this current level. I've been Odor Sunu. 66, that's probably good on its own. Alright, just how do I lead this off? I mean, everyone's getting orange berries. Oshawott, probably not, especially with shell armor. I could make the argument with Nuzleaf. Make the argument with Nuzleaf. I should probably not do it with Chicken, just because it's 14 special defense. Cubchoo, as much as I wanted to do it with Cubchoo, or lead off with Cubchoo. And then Marill would be a decent answer, but it has Thunder Shock, and I want Marill for Apom. I could lead Beef and Yawn. Gluttony doesn't help them. Lead this Yawn. If I had like work up at this point. I'm looking up Nature Power in Pokemon Gyms Gen 5. I want to see if it is... This is saying Swift. Like, I don't want to be using Swift. It would not be Swift. It'd be Mud Bomb, or it'd be Hydro Pump in the water? Dang. I think because it's elevated, it doesn't count as ground, and so it would not be Earthquake. Would I rather Fish for Tri-Attack like status? Or would I rather Mega Drain or use... Payback won't be double damage. Mega Drain would though. Or Mega Drain would be just normal damage. I could do... Why is this hard? So wait, Ham for Apom and maybe for Munchlax. Beef for Deerling. I feel like Venison could be of good use against Doduo. So that leaves Porygon, Lillipup. I think that's it. Porygon, Lillipup for these three. It's 5 Pokemon, right? Porygon, Lillipup. Okay, I named 4 Pokemon. Yeah, I named 4 Pokemon. I'm leading with Lamb. Final decision. Yeah. Just final checking. They get Chlorophyll. This does not affect the fight. I fake them out turn 1. I could go for a try. I think I go for a Tri-Attack move this turn. Because if they attack me, then I use Mega Drain. Yeah, now I get health back from Mega Drain. So I'll be relatively healthy. Lillipup does not see KO with Retaliate. Does it outspeed me? I don't think so, because I'm 27. Or I'm at, my speed stat is at 27. Speed stat is at 27. I'm just checking what this Lillipup would be at. It would not be... Okay, I just outspeed it. And they don't see retaliate damage, so they're gonna work up. I think I Mega Drain, just get my health back. Did that crit matter? I don't know. But now, do they work up again? Do I make the read? I would argue that I'd live a peck. Even though I think it's... I think I live a peck. And this definitely outspeeds me. Oh, it does not outspeed me. Now I don't live a peck. You probably don't also live a peck, Venison. I'll go pork on this. I should live another. Oh. Okay, yeah, good. I was right. I was wrong. I tried to get greedy. You definitely... I don't think you live 2 pecks is the thing. Should kill, right? Yeah. Take the fake out. They're gonna work up. Or waterfalls. I'll live it. Now it's double kick. Or leech seed. Like, is this gonna go anywhere? Probably not. I think I was supposed to switch into Venison. I just got so greedy and I got so focused on... I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. I mean, these next encounters will have to be gold. If these encounters aren't gold, I'll reset. And I won't change the death counter yet. I didn't heal. I can just heal in Foxy Town, but I'll heal here. How many? Oh, I only use 1 orange berry, right? 2 orange berries. Just spam Mega Drain. Try and bait out the Reaper. Does it still see Mudshot is the real question. As expected. And we'll go ham because we know this says Fury Cutter. Mistake was not made, trust. I will get poison pointed here, though. What's with the read? Why are you reading me like that? And then you proceed to not double kick? Bruh. They're just cooking me. They're just cooking me. Hypnosis. Be gone, sand attack. Uh-oh, it could have bug bit me. What the heck am I doing at this point? I'm acting like I should be able to tread through this stuff. I should not. I just need to play smart, and I'm not. Lowest of kicks. Nah. Whirlpool. Nah. Alright, let's not be dumb this time. How do we do that is the question. I think we lead off these two. Oh wait, no, not for this. Not. Yeah, for this. Just caught in the next one. Headbutt. Headbutt again. Venipede, get hypnotized. It's not gonna matter, right? Okay, it did matter. Poison point, perfectly fine with that. Oh wait, it can whirlpool. It can whirlpool. I'll go Lamb, because they will definitely not Powder Snow this turn. Bruh. Low-Tab, what you doing? Sawado, what you doing? Slick Scarf. You get the slickest of scarves. Lamb can have the miracle seed. Aren't I supposed to be going for this as well? Down here. Time to make risky plays. Leading a fire type into an almost guaranteed water type is just madness from me. I knew I would live though. Simple as that. Pokeball! Alright, back to the naming scheme. Turkey. Docile. This is the first source kit in a while that hasn't been like quiet nature. And we know ability doesn't matter because it always turns into intimidate. If it would, oh boy. Let's see if there's any batteries still charged. Ugh. I'll be back. Good, it works. Can do this, and so this is the first step of multiple. To make up for losing Oshawott off rip like that. Oh, I did forget this. Alright, music's back, or audio's back. Double battle. Struggling bugs. Family now know how to be a struggling bug. Is there any reason to keep bug bite at this point? What berries do I need to be eating? I don't think any berries. Bubble Beam, Bonsai, and something Bonsai. I could probably KO with Struggle Bug. Oh god, I'm gonna have to take a disarming voice. I'm gonna take a disarming voice. Just so I can Mega Drain. Well, I don't want Turkey to be taking one as well. It's Miracle Seed boosted. If it doesn't KO, if the combination doesn't KO, then this run deserves to go down. Yeah. And they tickled me. Lombre. It's Bubble Beam. And switch lamb to turkey. Switch ham to chicken. Or no, back to lamb, and then let's struggle load. It's not very nice. Fake out Lombre, struggle bug again. Pay back Nuzleaf, struggle bug, cool. What? Give me my item back. Good, 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 good. What's this lead? It's Dunsparce lead? Dunce lead, more like. Yeah, chicken will be good. Headbutt. Bro, I knew they'd screech me, but come on. Fine, I'll go into lamb. I mean, lamb, this is really the only thing lamb could be theoretically used for. No, I needed you to go mana. You know that meditate you got? Now it's gone. Disarming voice is stab and super effective, while Bubble Beam is just stab, it'll be stronger. Let's just stay in. They're gonna hypnosis. And I outspeed and KO. Why is it raining here, but not where I need it to be raining? Who's my encounter on? This guy. I don't trust that. I'm just gonna fish in the wrong spot and end up with a Finneon. It's gotta be along this stretch right here. It's the only place I'll accept. Hello? Just why? Like, it's always under the bridge, bro. You don't need to be under the bridge. It's in... I know, that's not the same spot twice. Kind of scared of beef in this situation. It's kind of scary for chicken too, because rain boosted. I'll use ham. Ham's got this. Okay, I'm in the right spot. What's it gonna be? It's a crab. Okay, it's battle or shell armor. Bro, how have I missed 4 moves? How have I missed 5 moves? Thank you. Oh, I completely forgot about the seafood section. As I talk about, or as I try to think of a different meat. Bacon. So we know it's shell armor. It's just about its nature. We'll take docile. I don't know anything about studying its stats, but all I'm supposed to know is that its special attack and special defense are basically 10. Also, for those curious, I finished all stages of my meal in an hour, 12 minutes, and 30 seconds. Does that go on the team immediately? I don't know. Incinerate. I think I put it on the... One sec. Hopefully I'm better now. I think I put it on the team for... I put it on the team for beef after I get this encounter. Because why? Put it for beef because Incinerate will be weakened for this portion. Anyways, we'll get our auto now. Now here's the problem. Regenerator and Natural Cure, very similar. When you think of Regenerator, you think of something... I feel like Regeneration is more, although it's like reptilian. I'm thinking more aquatic. So like crabs, lobsters are usually able to regrow their stuff, but while like a moose, while it may be able to regrow its antlers, would not be able to regrow its like leg or something. So I'm trying to get a regenerator, but I need to name it after something after Natural Cure. Now, is it bugged on the fact that it says 1,104 dropped frames? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Yes, Remedex. We'll name it after some remedy which can be of a natural cure. Quiet. It's not good now, but it's not bad later. When I get Moonblast, which is very, very late on. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for being regenerator. Holy crap. This is not something to throw away. I did not want to go to level 19. Oh god. Quick attack 2. I just wanted to go to 18 with everything. I'm gonna keep Water Pulse too. As silly as it may sound, maybe that's the key to success. An Aqua Jet, I think I will learn. I don't know if I want to learn it for Bubble Beam though. Because it's a while until Marill learns a special water move. I'm learning it for Disarming Voice. Icy Wind. Do I prefer the chance to freeze? I'd rather have speed control. Mental Claw, a necessity. I'll just do it for Nuzlocke for now. Just so I can bring everything to level 18. Should get... Okay, Bite. I'll learn it for Incinerate for now. Remedy just needs Double Slap. Needs an attacking move. So wait, this is Mankey lead, right? Yeah, this is Mankey lead. Well, I may have just gotten rid of my stab. It's not like they can do anything to me. Intimidate. Here's what I say to that. Spin a rack, now that's a problematic problem, isn't it? Attack boost, let's go. Don't think it matters. I don't have a need for raw power up punch yet, so I won't talk to him yet regarding fighting the 3 trainers. This guy! What does this guy provide? I can also just give everything an Oran Berry. This guy's the Lillipup Charmander Pikachu guy. Charmander right here. Pikachu right here. I'll do Lillipup with chicken. Headbutt. You don't have quick attack? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bucko. Might as well stay in. Exactly. Chicken's just that strong. I don't know about staying in on Pikachu though. I have a pretty safe switch. Fake out into, I'm gonna say payback because they outspeed me. No, stop that. I hate doing that. What am I thinking about right now? What am I thinking? Rubik. Or what do I need to type in is what I'm asking. I'm not gonna look at it, but I wanna say it's a 25% chance for glory. Ah! Glory. We want it. Will we get it? Not this turn. Sorry, what? I'm also just gonna max repel. I don't want to risk getting another encounter. Sick. It's just cursed. It's just cursed at this point. That was a crit. Stop punching me. God. Next powder snow, it will freeze. Never mind, I was wrong. Sick. I love getting min rolls. I mean, it's in the rain. They're not gonna powder snow this turn. I'm not gonna fake out. Like, dog. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not using my Great Ball on you. This is a big risk as well. I think if it used Water Gun, I was cooked there. Please hit 5 times and put me out of my misery. Another 2-hit. Great. Great. It has to be perfect nature. I could put periods in front, but we're sticking with that. I will say at least it's neutral nature, giving you much more reason to keep some of these moves that aren't headbutt. Atrocious defense stat. I have no belief in. I actually have no belief in this run. Like, Ivysaur's not gonna help enough. I have no Toxic Spike Absorber. This team does not have what it takes. I basically needed Beldum there. What is Beldam's percentage? Removing Audino. It's a 15% for Voltorb and a 10% for everything else. I'm not sure on the entire math. I'm gonna say it's like a 20% chance. But it's the same for Castform. I've gotten Castform both times. In the past 2 times, I should say. Decent enough HP, minus attack, plus special defense. This is actually a really good nature for the first gym. I'm gonna avoid Route 19. I'm gonna do the same thing I usually do, or not. It's the thing I'm trying to do that's new. Also, Oranberry might actually have to. No, I'm not gonna use it. If I have to use Oranberry, then it doesn't deserve to. The run doesn't deserve to stay alive. A simulator. I live one more. They don't, because I crit them. HP is subpar. HP is like in the 10, it's like 10 to 14 range is my guess, or like 8 to 14 range. Could even be like 2. No wrestling grass, so I can just drive straight through. What's the next place? We can do library. Library. Old Torrent. We finally get a good-natured Panpour that we never use its ability because we never get in that range. Let's just get to 7. Specifically for this Patrat. I'm risking a lot here. We're fine. Yeah, you better flinch. I think I actually needed that crit. Just Twister. They seem to be hitting me with the worst case scenario. Which is just attack me every time until that sand attack. Big crit. I don't think it mattered. Oh my goodness. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's wrap. Wrap a few times. Okay, now we Pokeball. Ah, I keep doing this. Come on, Copperbone. Careful, careful's good. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is why we name it Copperbone. We have a run on our hands. Focus energy for Leer. That is big. Headbutt. That sucks. That also sucks. But not that much. Thank goodness they didn't get a punch there. Let's go Zoo. I'll use Library against the final Mon. Against the Hoot Hoot. Lick! Oh, it didn't. Two-shot. Because of minus attack. Oh, they do the same amount. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, Lick gets up to 60 because it's super effective, and then Water Gun is 60 because it's stab. Now, what Pokemon would be best case? I feel like there's a few. Bone Club. The only super effective move they have for Copperbone is Water Pulse. So I could arguably set up a Rage Sweep. Assuming I have... like... I don't know. I've taken out the Apom and such. Once Apom and... If I could find a way with this team to have Apom and Porygon be sent out immediately, then I could potentially set up a Rage Sweep against something. I don't know what, but against something. Do we want crit rate or lower their defense? Let's get rid of crit rate. And I'm just lick spamming. Alright. Ponyta's good, but is it? I mean, it should be good. It's my last chance. I gotta go to Copperbone. Did 8? Doesn't matter. What do we want to name the Ponyta? We don't have to worry about its ability because it's only one ability. No Flash Fire in this game. Ponyta, Ponyta, Ponyta. What do you think of when you, aside from like a racetrack, like a horse track, Let's go with a restaurant. This should be spelled correctly. AU. When is there an AU? Dang. Spelled like dinosaur. Dinosaur ant. Bold. Sick. I love me a good minus attack. Ponyta. Who doesn't love a good minus attack Ponyta? Oh, yeah. 10. Water pulse for water gun. 10. Leech seed for wrap. Double hits for tackle. I'm going to lead with library because Copperbone can beat the Panseer. Restaurant can beat the Panseer. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for freaking paralyzing me. Look where that got you. Wow. Soothe bell. Let it open or hatch very quickly. I mean the team itself is pretty good. This is just determining whether or not I will, like, if this is a mon I sack or something. Prove to me that you don't want to be sacked, you want to be used a lot. Don't mind if I do. I feel like you can spell it either way. E-R-Y or A-R-Y. Don't mind if I do. Modest. Too bad Astonish isn't good. It makes Astonish pointless. Flash Fire, I think, stays Flash Fire. Throw all the way. I don't get a good ghost move until 26, which is just before I evolve. If I had a grass type, or like if I had a Sawaddle, that'd be good for this. That'd be good for the Plasma Grunt fight. Imprison, no. Spite, no. Fire Spin. Maybe? Don't really know. Fire Spin. Do I get rid of Astonish? My Ghost Stab? Yes. smog. I'm keeping acid. So I have a guaranteed counter against the deerling. That much we know. Really just get the spam water pulse. Intimidate does not matter. Disarming voice definitely for that. Okay, this looks good. It's not very nice of you to be clear smogging me. I'll go with Copperbone. Going to my own restaurant. Activate this, we run away. Stomp for double hit, right? Is that the play? Do we get rid of double hit? I think so. Rock Tomb for rage. I don't see myself getting that type of sweep. Now I'm contemplating keeping Cemetery at level 11, similar to what I just did with Cubchoo last run, and that's to soak up, or like to just be a kind of a lead bait. I think I need to make Zoo level 13 and learn Leaf Tornado. That's like a gimme. $23.10. Also, 17 is freaking weak. This thing has gotta be 0 IV. 0 attack IV. Or I'm just not used to seeing, or I just expect it to be higher, I don't know. This way. EXP share. Everything else 13. Cornberry Zoo. I'm gonna lead with library. and tickle the... Yeah, I'll lead with library and tickle, and then turn 2 I'll switch to... Do I even want to switch? I don't know if I want to switch that slot as the thing. Leech Seed. Maybe I just Water Pulse the Growlithe. The game plan is falling apart. No way. Okay, good. Payback now. I could go for a Flame Body Burn. They crit me. I've been Spider Web. I think I can switch now that Spider Web is gone. Get rid of Fire Spin. Stomp, switch to library. I knew it was a risk I had to take. Do I go Copperbone here? I think so. Yeah. And we know I outspeed with library. Okay. Yeah. Woof. What to... I just lead with Zoo, right? Yeah, I just lead with Zoo. And I just spam Leaf Tornado. One down. 2 down. 3 down. And now I need to switch. Bonk. Oh. Why? Why such a tough decision? I'm gonna, here's what my thought process. I'm going to get Surskit, and Surskit will be the Hazer. Dang, you're fast, Copperbone. I need to use a repel. Get the orange berries. 18, restaurant is definitely holding experience share. What is your speed stat? 16? I don't think you need the quick claw. Cemetery can take the quick claw. Also, does this Rattata have a... It is bite. Good to know, good to know. Let me see if the Eevee has something different. Okay, I can use Cemetery against the Eevee. I just need to make sure that enough experience is spread out. Bone Club. I live a second one, I'll just headbutt. They miss because they're hustle. Whismer. I'm going zoo. It's the same situation if I go restaurant. I just get crit. You could argue I could get a stomp flinch, but like... Are you kidding me? I go through all of this, and you just say screw you, and you just tell me to screw off, piss off. Holy crap! That run had a freaking chance. God. It's just painful. Bullshit. Black shell armor, yeah. No special defense. Holy crap, I'm just stuck in a never-ending loop there, aren't I? Like, what have I done to deserve this? And I'm not gonna see if I could have beaten that with the current team I have, just because, or the current team I had. This is not worth keeping. Ladybug is actually the worst thing you could possibly get. Maybe if they made it evolve within the first gym's level cap, it's good. But Ladybug is not good. That is probably the worst encounter you can get. And Oshawott just got skunked out of a turn. Skunkin'. Alright. Not the worst. I think this is best case if attack is 13. If attack is 13, then this is the best Tepig you could get. It's too bad that this run will get skunked by probably some sort of BS crit. As it almost happens immediately. Holy moly. Purloin good. Based off of that, I am to assume that it's Prankster, which is the Purloin we want. Although I don't know what Prankster, like, moves you're going to use for Prankster. I don't know what it benefits. I should catch this just to humor the fact that it's probably Intimidate. Calm, that's minus special attack, right? Minus attack. Sure. Screw me over with bad natures. Talk to the kid before talking to the old man. That's why I named it Brock. Fucking slow hunk of junk. Look at you skunkin'. They crit me. What's new? Am I minus attack on this Pansage? No. I get to spam Payday. That was a crit. That was a crit. How many I've been crit 5 times in this run so far. No redemption arc. I'm not even gonna risk it. No redemption arc for Copperbone. Copperbone got scammed. Another crit. Why don't we do that? Sounds like a good plan. Holy shit. What the hell? It's pitiful. It's just pitiful. It just turns to a point where it's just pitiful. I had a chance of me wanting to potentially maybe keep it if it was plus special defense, but no. It just had to be the worst case scenario. I'm spamming assist for this run. Even though I just spam sand attack. If I die, I die. That's how much I do not care about that run. Quiet, sure. God. Through all of this. Myself with Venomat. That tells me that it's tinted lens. It would have hit that sooner. Of course you're using absorb now. The leech. I understand that you're minus speed nature, but can you please have speed? The freaking Purloin. Jolly. Sick. Just what I was looking for. And it's compound eyes. Oh my god. I don't want Wonder Skin, dude. Wonder Skin is not good. Are we talking now? Because are we talking about good stuff now? I think it's still better to click Incinerate even though it's -2. I think it was. I need to start getting rid of Lick there. At least when it's a Pansear. Doesn't affect me. Back to the leech. Can't leech seed the leech, bucko. Wow, they crit me. When will they learn? They just will not learn. Lowering the leech's accuracy just does nothing. We're doing a ritual. To get what? I don't know. To get something good. That's all I can tell you. Oh, is that good for this gym? Arguably. I could tickle it. Oh god, that'd be silly to tickle it. Is to find out if it's defiant or... To find out if it's defiant or vital spirit. Also, it's defiant because I put it to sleep. Yeah. Also, it's minus speed because it's always the greatest type of Pokemon. The minus speed ones. You literally just swap Venonat, probably not. Well, I would still say yes. I would swap Venonat and Mankey's abilities. Or not abilities, but natures. That is synchronize. The upper testy. is where the besties are. Exactly. If it rhymes, it ain't a crime. Also, it's steadfast. That's not good. Hey, why are we doing this, man? Let me stay away. Thank you. I can't name you Aura after what happened last time, and the fact that you're not Prankster. Is Prankster turn to Inner Focus, or what? No, Prankster turns to Justified. Yeah, you'd rather have Justified over Steadfast. I'd rather be hit by a Dark type move and get stronger than be faster every time I flinch. You can't let the bullies win. Plus attack. Alright, I know what I'm dealing with now. No fire spin. I'll do it for disarming voice. Low kick for mud slap. It's another move that I don't remember. Pursuit. You don't need pursuit. Aqua jet for tail whip. Vacuum wave for counter. Water gun. I could Fury Cutter. I'm not going to, but I could. That's why I'm scared of Vine Whip. Tickle should not affect me. Exactly, the leech is bulky AF. The leech just does it all. Even though it's probably gonna fail me, but it's not. No, with the negativity I have, it will fail me. So it won't fail me. Slugma. We want Slugma, I believe. Although I have a fire type already. Badoo is always nice. Let's see a Badoo. We're not gonna see one, but let's see a Badoo. Cone to full box. Yeah, this is not gonna be it, Chief. Ice Body, I just need to see if Ice Body turns into Snow Warning. I think they literally changed nothing about the entire line except for when they evolve. I mean, they made Vanillix Ice Fairy, so it's quad weak to Steel. You want Snow Cloak? Yay, level 47. Well, wait, I mean, oh my god. If it was actually a good Pokemon, aka a good nature, this is something to overwrite Sandstorm in Clay's Gym. It probably learns Grass Knot by HM as well. It doesn't learn Grass Knot. Also, the fact that you literally only have Astonish as your only attacking move is stupid. This is a fail. Almost certainly. Don't worry, I have both Charm and Harden. As stupid as it is, I'm going to use this against the Bidoof. Ouch. If I live this, then I deserve to keep going. That is kind of the whole case of Nuzlocke. If you live the fight, you deserve to keep going. At least for the most part, unlike this run, or this game, where it's very particular about whether or not you deserve to move on or not. Oh no! I've been disabled. Doesn't affect me. The burn is annoying, I'll tell you that much. Seismic toss, no. Voice crack, much. Howl, no. Ah, probably for copycat I should have done it for. Of course it's a Tailo. Why wouldn't it be a Tailo? Also a second tail that I luckily ran away from. Reap. Give Oran Berry 2. Madman. Give Quick Claw to the Leech. Experience share to Cone. Oh no, give me the boosts. Is it better to yawn or just target down the Growlithe? I'm just gonna incinerate and low kick Growlithe. Thanks for critting me, bro. It's really thoughtful of you. For that got you now, didn't it? Get you somewhere good. The leech. It's not very nice. Risk I was willing to take. I get the muscle band. How many times have I said that? Probably 80 times. Also, you did not level up? Dang. That's right. It's fire types first. There we go. And a water gun, even though I gave myself the muscle band. Probably should have switched there. Yikes. I tried, is what I'll say. Now I confusion because I'm scared of special attack boosts. Shouldn't be. Okie dokie. What do I want to covet as well? It's a good question. I don't know what I want to covet. Please screech me. Thank you very much. Although I am scared of quick attack. Fight 2. Let's risk it, why don't we? Beautiful. Ah, I can't risk that. I can't risk that. I just needed to not click a move. They're gonna tickle me. They're gonna tickle me. They did not tickle me. I'm +3, I'm +3. I'm still scared. Why? This is why I switched. This is why I switched. Don't worry, the leech is just the goat. The leech has been proving itself recently. Just Venonet in general. Ooh. I don't think this... I'd like Icicle Spear more if I'm being... Do I go physical? Physical ice moves? I'm going physical ice moves. Flame Charge to help with Tickle. Sure. Acid Spray. Payback. Metal Claw. If I get a Dwebble, it's getting named full boxed. Probably if I just get another, whatever my next Pokemon is probably just gonna be named full box. 324, so you're telling me that Cone can do 2 of these fights and still have room for leftovers? That's kind of crazy. Let me just make sure everyone else can do this. Just making sure I read this correctly. Right. Everyone except for Riolu, these two. Because it's 165. Do not attack it. I just have to not send in Panpour or Panseer. Is this good enough? Sure. So if I yawn and then I incinerate, and then I, well no, that's not really the best play, is it? Back, make sure my Pokemon not level up. 18, 19, 35, 38. I'm gonna say Madman. But then they just bring out their flying type. What's your speed stat? 23? So not fast enough? Yawn. I mean, I could covet the Enigma Berry and then get healed when the Doduo attacks me, but that's probably not going to activate because I'll get crit. I like Bullied because I can Metal Claw. Like, I could have copycatted here. Yeah, exactly, I'll get boost. You're telling me that didn't kill. Whatever. I don't care anymore, dude. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, game. It seems you don't know how to comprehend that. Guide. Like, why are you at level freaking 16? Get somebody else who needs to be at level 16 to level 16. Like, don't mess with the leech, bro. The leech is too goated. It's just a vicious cycle. I'm seeming unable to just avoid it. I just needed to bite. Or Metal Claw again. Shipped. Lonely. I mean, alright. It's not that bad. Like, I could use defense here, definitely. My point in turn. HP's on the lower end. the bike. Lonely can be a mixed attacker. Are both lonely? Both are lonely. I got two lonely Pokemon. They're on the revenge arc. Let's not be leering. Can you please just use Bide? Sure. I didn't want to stay in. Holy crap, that was good. No helping hand. I think I do Twister, Leech Seed, Vine Whip, Leaf Tornado. No Leer. Spam water gun. And then bring your ones. What's new? What's new is all I have to say. Some swarm shenanigans. Swarm that nickname, bro. Oh shoot, they did. Alright, well now we know that Sawaddle is one of those Pokemon that benefits from you naming them after their ability. Okay. I always have Lick there. Wow, Scratch did more than Lick. Which kind of makes... No, it doesn't make sense. This is good. can't lick it. Pen. Potential to be potential. I lived a crit. Minus special attack, guess what? No guard. Okay, good. We actually got something that's not no guard then. So now I have guts. And then I almost run into the grass. I think I do need to grab Route 19 though. Two birds! Two birds, two birds, let's go. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's guts. It's guts, or it would be scrappy, not no guard. I also can't lick this. What? I hit A. No rock. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? Relax, that's minus speed. Tangled feet. Doesn't get me anywhere. You don't want Swift. You do want Leech Seed. You do want Water Pulse. You do want Razor Leaf. You do want Air Cutter. Oh, Twister. You also want Twister. Hurts, dude. I'm gonna keep saying it. Please. Do I just end it here? Adamant, like, not good now, but it can be good later. But not even. It's... Don't worry, it learns Whirlpool. My brain might be completely flushed. Completely rotten. Not even from brain rot, if you will. My brain will have turned to dust by the time I finish this Nuzlocke. Do this, yeah. Go into my water type, yeah. Wing attack, it's an upgrade at the very least. I did not mean to go level 12, whatever. Ouch. How did they both live? Is my question. I don't care at this point. Shockwave KO me. I just needed to lose the loss. I'm not gonna bother looking at this when I had a chance. Just gonna be done. Tomorrow, I knew today was going to be the same old story of just banging my head. But tomorrow I will have positivity and we will have a similar run. We'll not have a similar run today, but we'll have a similar run to that of 47. It'll be better than 47. It'll start tomorrow though, I know that much. So, since no one's watching, and I don't expect anyone to watch till